The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. Greetings everyone, we have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Long leg in place, expect some chin music from the bowler. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Spinner brought into the attack. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Good effort by the fielder. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Pace bowler now into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, what a catch! He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Very good running between the wickets. Wow, that was a really wide throw. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Squeeze a single there, good running. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Squeeze a single there, good running. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Overthrow, and batting team will get 4 bonus runs as well. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Up in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Hammered away for 4, good placement. Last ball coming up. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Masterful batting. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Glorious, absolutely glorious. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's high in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right lanes. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That ball deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner brought back from the other end. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Loose shot, and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. That's gone high. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's very close. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total.